Which one are you? Have you ever tried to learn a new skill and have found yourself completely overwhelmed with just the sheer amount of information? It's almost as if you don't know where to begin because there can be so much to absorb. All that you know is you think that you need to remember everything, and it can feel like there's no way to keep up. This feeling can be incredibly common in jiu-jitsu, especially when you're first starting out. Trust me when I say you're definitely not alone in this experience. This journey can be intimidating at first. There can be an overwhelming amount of knowledge to take in, and it can often feel like no matter how hard you try, you're never going to be able to remember everything. Then you look around and you see those higher belts, those who seem to have mastered everything and can recall anything with ease. It may lead you to wonder, if they can do it, I must be able to as well, right? Well, the truth is, yes and no. Here's the reality. Even the higher belts don't have everything memorized or figured out. They can forget things as well. They may not remember every detail of a class either, just like you might forget things now. Not even the black belts have it all figured out. We are continuously learning. The nature of jiu-jitsu is it's continuously evolving. There are always going to be new techniques, new ways to teach, and a fresh approach to the sport. That can make it a never-ending learning process. There will always be something new to discover. And just when you think you got it all figured out, there's always going to be another layer to peel back. What's important to understand is everybody learns and retains information differently. Some people may seem to pick up things effortlessly, while others may need more time to practice and absorb the same material before they get it down. And while group classes are fantastic, they're not always going to be able to accommodate everybody's individual, unique learning style. But that's one of the beautiful things about jiu-jitsu. It allows for personal adaptation over time. As you progress, you will start to figure out what works best for you. Whether it's your body type, your flexibility, or just your level of experience, jiu-jitsu can be adaptable to your own style. There's no pressure to keep up with anyone else, deadlines or quotes like in school or work. We have the freedom to learn at our own pace and develop our own game. And that's what can make it such a rewarding sport. One of my own personal experiences, for example, I didn't start using triangles until I was a purple belt. Triangles can be considered a very fundamental move in jiu-jitsu, but for me, they didn't fit into my game till later on. Everyone used to tell me that triangles were a must-learn move, but for a while, they just didn't resonate with my style. Does that mean I failed at jiu-jitsu? Of course not. It simply means that not every move might fit right away. You don't have to master every basic move immediately. If a technique doesn't fit your body type, your flexibility, or your style, then it may not be something that you use until later on. And that's completely okay. You take what works for you and leave what doesn't. And as you continue to train, you will find yourself growing into a style that is uniquely yours. This concept applies to life in general as well. Whether you're learning a new language, going back to school, or starting a new job, everyone's going to have their own pace and way of learning. There's no one size fit all when it comes to growth and development. What's important though is finding the best pace and learning style that suits you best. And just like in jiu-jitsu, there should be no rush. You can take your time and make adjustments along the way. And know that you'll get there in your own time and in your own way. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your learning style? And how do you prefer to absorb new information? Let me know in the comments below. So try to remember, everybody's journey is unique, and that's what makes it so special. We all have the potential to reach our goals, and the path that we take to get there may look different than someone else's.